In our tennis team, there's a seriously incredibly talented and strong player.
You're still aiming for a simple course. Just hitting it back isn't going to help you get any points.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is that player, Kukuro Dohori. She's the manager at the club and has been respected by everyone thanks to how skilled she is at tennis.
Alright, who's up next? If no one raises their hand, I'm just going to choose someone without asking.
Ha! There's no one. As you can see, she's clearly a little too scary for everyone. Of course, she works hard as a manager and actually has everyone's respect. However, when she is playing tennis, she's playing tennis hard. It didn't matter who she was playing against. She never held back and did her best to smack them around. After she won, she would be super blunt and point out, "You were bad at this and that and this and pretty much everything." So most players can't get past playing against her for a single match, which is why everyone is terrified of her. Everyone except one. Okay, I'll play you.
Huh?
Why do you look so upset by that? And that one is me.
Because the only person that raises their hand when I'm asking is you, Kikuchi-kun.
Why is that a problem? It means I'm just super motivated.
He likes being bullied.
He's definitely a sub.
Nothing but a sub.
Hey, Peanut Gallery, shut up. Who cares if I like a strong, powerful woman?
What's the point in always playing against you, Kikuchi-kun? Is there really no one else that wants to play against me? Why do you look away like you really don't want to play?
Probably because he really doesn't want to play.
Do not be so blunt with me. Unlike you, I'm not used to people berating me.
It's like I'm completely used to you talking crap to me. Please stop.
You are used to it, though.
He is, isn't he?
Hey, Peanut Gallery, shut up. Who cares if I'm used to it?
I can already see what's going to happen at the tournament at this rate.
I think we'll be alright.
Must be nice being so laid back and not caring about a thing in the world.
You're just a little too worried about all this.
We've got plenty of good players. It's a good time for all of us to at least get into the semifinals at least.
I don't think we've gotten through the first heat, let alone the semifinals. On the solo rounds, Dohori-san dominates, but when it comes to the group rounds, it's not that simple. As long as she's on the team, she wants to try to leave results with the group.
I guess this is my final year, so I want to at least have some kind of victory at the end to wrap things up peacefully.
You're fine, don't worry. Everyone is working hard.
I know that they're working hard, but I also know that it's not that simple. You can't just win that easily.
You really should just trust everyone a little bit more, I think.
It's not like I don't trust them.
Really?
Of course.
Well then. I really don't think you need to be hiding the fact that you're doing all the maintenance after practice and cleaning up the courts on weekends from everyone. Then one day...
Listen up, everyone. This is a practice match, sure, but it's still an honest match. I want each and every one of you to give it your all.
Ma'am!
Today was a practice match of a different school. Before I knew it, the manager had apparently gone directly to them and asked to have this set up.
Man, she just had to go and get practice match from one of the strongest schools in the district, didn't she?
I mean, her team might not be strong, but the Dohori-san is strong.
True. She's really making the other team's key player work for it.
If anything, I think she's just winning. She is seriously strong, isn't she? I don't understand why she came to our school. That's a chance ball for the other player.
Yeah, I think she's going to lose a point here.
The Dohori-san made a mistake hitting the ball, and it went flying into the air. I mean, if you just look at the points, the Dohori-san was going to win at this point, so there was no point in pushing yourself to return it.
Huh!
Ah!
Jesus, she jumped at it to return it. And she scored a point on her. That's insane. She really is something else.
Hey!
Huh?
Is it just me or is this manager's face really, really pale? Later.
Yeah, you've broken your arm.
What?
She kept claiming to be fine, but I basically forced her to go to the hospital, and as a result, her right arm had been broken.
Broken? How long is it going to take before I'm fully healed?
I think it'll take about 3 months or so for this to fully heal again.
3 months?
Yeah.
Can you make it a little faster?
The only thing I can do faster is wrap your arm up in a cast for the next 3 months.
No one said to be a smartass.
But the next tournament is in 2 months from now. I can't wait around for 3 more months.
My calculations are correct. The math shows that you won't make it in time.
No one asked you to perform any calculations.
I'm sorry.
Whatever the case, try your best not to use your right arm as much as possible. I need you to rest it. You want to speed up your healing, and that's the best thing you can do.
Then what about tennis practice?
Nope.
Even if I only use my non-broken left arm?
It's still going to put pressure on your right arm.
Then my legs.
Sure, if you want to play tennis with your feet.
I don't think that solves any problems. It's literally not even tennis that you're playing at that point. Hori-san, she's really upset.
I'm such an idiot.
Ah!
I went to a freaking scrimmage and ended up injuring my arm right before the important tournament. I'm such a horrible disappointment of a manager.
Huh?
What? Speak up. Don't just sit there and let me mope. Cheer me up.
Honestly, you didn't really have to lunge for that ball, did you? You knew you were risking injury when you went for it.
I said cheer me up.
But I think that's what makes you you. I really like it. Listen up, everyone. This is a practice match, sure, but it's still an honest match. I want each and every one of you to give it your all. She said that herself, so she had to make sure to stay true to her words. I know the kind of person she is and why she did what she did. But even so, you were injured and that's that. You need to stay calm and rest until you're healed.
You want me to just give up on the tournament?
The doctor literally told you to. You want to heal faster, then you need to just stay rested until your bones heal. You might even heal before the tournament if you just rest.
You're right.
Let's not just abandon all hope, huh? For now, you need to rest. We'll think about what to do later. I said you needed to rest. Practice the following day. The Hori-san was at the meet like she always was. She wasn't able to play, obviously, so she just sat on the bench and watched us, but...
Hey, she's staring at us.
And she's got a racket. But is she really trying to practice with that cast on?
She broke her arm. She should have just stayed home.
Crap, let's get back to practice. The manager has a sketchy look in her face.
Yeah.
As you can see, she's just sitting there with the presence of a lion. That's definitely Hori-san. Are you okay, Hori-san?
Kikuchi-kun, how about you don't talk to me and go to practice, huh?
I would love to do that, but you're just sitting in the corner all lonely and sad. So I can't just leave you there.
That's fine. I can't play tennis now, so I'm useless. I have no purpose in life.
Ma'am.
Sorry, Rakegoro. I can't swing you right now.
Ma'am? She named her freaking racket. And it's so lame, too.
Just ignore me for now. You just need to go focus with everyone else on winning that tournament.
Do you want something to drink?
Are you listening to a word I'm saying?
It's fine. You've been taking good care of me this whole time. So I'll take good care of you when your arm is broken. And that's how. Alright, ma'am. Here's your rice ball.
Yeah, thanks.
Here's some tea.
Thanks.
Here's some hand wipes.
Appreciate it.
I'll massage your shoulders.
Dude, go practice!
I continued to take care of the manager every time she popped into our practice.
You're literally only ever talking to me. When are you practicing?
It's fine. I'm doing what I should be doing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hmm. You must think that I'm stupid or something.
Huh?
I'm not able to practice and there's no real outlook of me joining the tournament right now. And I'm still coming here to practice with everyone.
It's definitely something that you do, Hori-san.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean what I mean. You're just curious about how everyone is doing, right? If they're practicing, what kind of practice they're doing if they are here? Are they getting better? You're just so curious that you can't help but show up. But you think that you're a complete idiot for getting injured right before the tournament. You're not able to join practice or even instruct anyone to do anything right now. You can't just sit there and tell anyone to do anything. That's why you're just sitting there staring without doing anything.
Are you some kind of analyst specializing in me? Hey.
Hmm?
Do you not think that I should just stay home and not show up to practice?
Did someone say that to you?
No, no one said that to me directly, but I'm not that stupid. I can tell by everyone's looks that they're definitely thinking that. You can't even play tennis, so what are you doing coming all the way to practice for? Just go home because you're annoying.
I see.
I'm not wrong, am I?
I mean, half of it, no.
So, what do you think, Kikuchi-kun?
I would never say something like that.
Why, though?
Because I know there's no point in me telling you to go home.
That's a sadder reason than I thought.
I mean, I've literally told you the rest on the way home from the hospital. If you think that, then why don't you just go home and rest? You really don't trust anyone, do you?
I told you before, it's not like I don't trust them, I just don't want to make the same mistake twice. It was when I was in middle school. I was part of the tennis team and they never really left any real records behind in tourneys, and it was more so a casual team that just enjoyed playing tennis with each other. Wow, you're really good, Kokoro-chan! We can't really put up a good fight against you. That's not true. I'm sure that if you all practiced, then you'd get this far too. Really? We've never even got through the first round in a tournament, so... If you teach us, I wonder if we can win too! Of course, I'd love to help you out. Alright! This year's goal is to get through the first heat in the group matches! Yeah! However, after I joined the team, everyone seemed to be a little more motivated. They started to think about the tournament, however. I can't! I'm freaking exhausted! Practicing seriously is actually pretty tough. I'm gonna take a break for a sec. Okay. No one could keep up with my practice, and why would they? They all just enjoyed tennis as a casual thing. And I didn't want to deny them that either. Everyone enjoys tennis in their own way, and if they can have fun at their own pace, then that was fine. That's why I would quietly practice in the background when no one was looking. For me, tennis was about winning. I enjoyed fighting with someone and coming out victorious. As a result, I guess we couldn't do it this year. They had lost in the team matches. I was the only person that won in singles. But it was a pretty good fight. I had a lot of fun with it, so... Sorry. Huh? We're sorry for dragging you down. No, it's totally fine. If we had tried just a little harder, you were working hard on your own the whole time. We knew that you were practicing on your own the whole time. We wanted to win so bad, at least one round. This year is the last year that we can play with our current team. I don't know if you know, but last year and the year before last, some of the seniors were crying after the games because they weren't able to win even one round. That's why I made up my mind. I'm going to become the manager and make sure that everyone wins. I'm going to cut out all the easy stuff, win and make sure that everyone gets to have a good memory. But now as a result, everyone just avoids me and hates me. I'm a nuisance, an annoyance to everyone. I'm such a terrible manager, seriously.
You're not a horrible manager. Not now, not back then. You might be doing the complete opposite of what everyone else is doing, but you're still thinking of the same thing when you're playing. Thinking of your teammates. You're too kind to Hori-san. In a good way and in a bad way.
I don't think there's any good way about it.
Maybe that's true.
But thank you. You're the first and only person that has ever said that I'm kind.
I think that everyone wants to say it, but they're just too afraid. So that's that. Which means... we need to go blow off some steam during our next weekend. You can't even take care of their courts with that busted arm, right?
You knew, huh?
Yeah, I'm an analyst. That's Saturday.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
Tohori-san, I've been waiting for you. What's going on? Why do you suddenly acting all fidgety?
More importantly, why are you acting like this is just another day?
What do you mean?
This is a first date for me. You should at least be a little nervous.
Hmm?
What?
No, I'm just happy that you're considering this a date. Thank you. I'm really happy to hear you say that.
I'm going home.
Wait!
I said I'm going home. What the hell is wrong with you? Why wouldn't I think it's a date if a man and a woman go out on a weekend together with just the two of them? How dare you tease me?
I know! You're not wrong about anything, Dohori-san.
Then what was that? Why did you say that a second ago?
That's...
That's?
Well, I didn't actually expect you to say okay to coming out if you thought it was a date, so... We just kind of naturally agreed to go out together, so I thought that you didn't think of it like that at all.
Stupid. If you thought that way, then you should have just invited me out sooner.
Well, I figured asking you out would make you more alarmed and cautious of my intentions.
I mean, yeah, I probably would.
Right?
But...
Hmm?
Whatever the case was, I would have said okay to you.
Dohori-san,
What?
where do you think we should have the wedding?
I literally haven't agreed to go out with you just yet.
We went out to enjoy our date. That was so much fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, thanks to you.
The time was 6 p.m. It was right around the time that the sun began to set. So, what did you want to do after this? Would you want to grab some dinner before we go home? Or would you want to hang out a little bit more before...
Kikuchi-kun,
Yes?
thank you. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better now.
Hmm?
I didn't think about tennis at all when we were just hanging out. If anything, I feel like I was just thinking about you the whole time.
Me too. For these past few hours, I was just thinking about you. I mean, I might have always just been thinking about her to begin with, though.
So, I won't be so obsessive about the tennis team anymore.
Ah!
There's no point. I'm just going to cause problems with all the other players.
That's not true.
The fact of the matter is, I'm just a horrible person that can't get a single thing right. I was supposed to do this for everyone, but I just kept screwing up. But it's fine. You said that I was kind, so it's okay. You really saved me a little. I'm glad that even one person feels that way about me.
Is a little enough for you?
Huh?
I'm saying that, is just being saved a little bit enough for you?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's more than enough for someone to like me.
I see.
Mm.
Anyway, did you know that the team is off practice today? It's a Saturday, so no one should be practicing.
Huh? Yeah, of course. I know that. What's the problem?
Well, why don't we swing by the tennis court because we're already out, Just for giggles.
Sure, I don't mind, but...
Hey, that serve sucked, bro. You're too focused on the strength that you're completely forgetting about the trajectory of the ball.
Well, then how about you return better, you idiot? It's my point anyway.
Whoa, look at everyone working hard, huh?
Why?
What do you mean, why? Can't you tell? Everyone is working hard towards the tournament.
On their own? On their day off?
Yes.
We have to do better, or Dohori-san can't get the rest she needs without worrying.
I know, man. We have to work hard so that we can show off we're able to win without the manager around. I told you. You really don't trust everyone enough. Everyone is thinking that they aren't trusted to be left alone, even after you literally broke your arm. So...
You little butts!
Huh?
Dohori-san?
No way! It's freaking Saturday! What is she doing here?
You guys left me alone and snuck out to practice, huh? Let's see what kind of improvements you've made right now! So get ready!
She's going to choose a new one.
I'm going to serve like my life depends on it.
Dohori-san?
I know that this might go directly against your advice, so I'm sorry, but...
Ah!
I think I'm going to try to be a manager that's annoying to have around for just a little longer. Is that okay?
Yes, I think that's totally in line with what you would do.